Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So I gotta adjust my microphone here. There we go. Welcome to the channel. In this video I am going to show you a Windows 10 upgrade. What it is basically you take your Windows 10 and you can convert it to a version called Windows 10 for workstations. Now, a little bit about this. What it is it either comes on a disk or you could get it through, what most people would do is get it through the Microsoft Store. The term workstation is used for offices. This is a reference to the Windows 3.1 days. That was before my time, and I know that. You had your workstation, then you had your server. So the workstation would contact the server. So basically, the workstation would be in an office environment. They have this. This is for like really, really small offices because it's a $125 license for the upgrade. You turn Pro into Windows 10 Pro for workstations. You will hardly ever see this because a lot of companies use Enterprise Edition, which is the successor for this. So what I'm going to do here is I have the disk itself installed in the drive, and what this will do is basically when I install it, it will, since it's an older version that I have, it will install it just like Windows 10 Pro. That will not change. Because, to be honest, I thought they didn't work. Excuse me. I thought they didn't use the word workstation anymore. But they do, because so what I'm going to see here is I want to see if the installation is exactly the same. Does it say Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10 Pro for workstation? That's what I want to see. As I stated, they use Enterprise Edition now. But here's the Enterprise Edition. It's for the huge companies like the huge aerospace companies, grocery stores, big department stores will use Enterprise Edition. If you have little companies, let's say you have a medium-sized company and you want to do the workstation type stuff, the enterprise type stuff, but it's $300 per the license, you want to use the workstation. My DVD drive here is taking a little longer than I would like, but sometimes that's what happens with this. And then I'll see if I could update it to the modern version. Now this would be a form of enterprise. Now, what I'm doing here is strictly for educational purposes. Now, if you're building your own network in your house, I don't recommend using enterprise because that's where you get into the high-end business stuff. So basically, I'm not sure if I said this before or not, the workstation software is basically a low-end enterprise software. You can still connect it to servers and stuff like that. So as you see here, this is the same. We're going to do the custom install here. All right, so here we go. So I am going to stop the video right here since you guys have seen this already. All right, we are back. So everything is installed, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use the winver command, and we're going to see what Alright, so it's 19041, so it's version 2004. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go into here, and I'm going to right click this PC. Windows 10 Pro for workstations. So it did update normally, and it did what it was supposed to do, but I want to see for sure what updates I could use on this and see what kind of updates. We're going to go to update security. So now I got to check for updates. And we're going to see what updates are available to us. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the start menu here. We're going to find out. So it does come with Office. It comes with Edge. Comes with sticky notes. All that. So you can update it just like everything else. But what I wanted to see was different type of updates. So these are the generic Windows updates. And down here, I could update it to the newest one, which I'll won't do because you've seen me do that before. All I want to see is how different things are. So basically, this is an add-on. That's all the workstation is just a $125 add-on. Now, in this case, what I recommend doing, if you're trying to set up a home server, I recommend just using Pro. But the problem is, it's not like the olden days. So this makes it sort of like Enterprise. Now, in my situation, I don't need to set up a server, so I wouldn't even spend $125. Everybody's situation is different. So, depending on what your situation is, it might be worth it to you to spend that $125. So everything installs the same way, which is a good thing. But for me, you're paying literally $125 for a small piece. Software, I get it. It's for servers, it's for business use. So that's why you do that. But if I was going to set something up, even in a small office, I would just go buy the Enterprise Edition. These are your normal updates for Windows 10. So rather than let this video drag on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart. And we're going to see. And just like normal, it does that. Alright, so anyway, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.